The takeover a tech titan captures the Twitter sphere. Elon Musk, the man who wants to colonize Mars, bought Twitter. He paid $44 billion for it. Can you believe that? That's like buying a used car with enough loose change to fill a swimming pool. Anyway, the news sent shockwaves through the internet. People were glued to their screens, tweeting their hearts out about the whole thing. It was wild. Musk, never one to shy away from a bold move, promised to transform Twitter into a bastion of free speech. He said he wanted to unlock Twitter's potential. Of course, not everyone was thrilled. Some people were worried about what Musk's leadership would mean for the platform. Would it become a free-for-all of hate speech and misinformation? Only time would tell what Musk had in store for the platform. But one thing was for sure, Twitter was in for a wild ride. Slashing and burning, the great Twitter exodus. One of the first things Musk did was fire a lot of people. He said it was necessary to streamline the company, but it felt like he was using a flamethrower to make a cup of tea. Thousands of employees were shown the door, leaving many wondering if the platform could even function. The layoffs caused chaos and confusion. People were losing their jobs left and right. It was like a scene out of a disaster movie. Some departments were completely gutted. Those who remained were left to pick up the pieces. The atmosphere at Twitter was tense, to say the least. But Musk pressed on, determined to reshape the company in his image. A playground for change, revamping features and functionality. Musk didn't stop at firing people. Oh no, he was just getting started. He started tinkering with Twitter like a kid with a new toy. He changed the verification system, making those blue check marks available to anyone willing to pay. It was like giving everyone a participation trophy, which kinda defeats the purpose, don't you think? Then came the changes to the algorithm. Musk wanted to shake things up to make Twitter less predictable, but some argued that the changes were actually making the platform worse. People were seeing more spam, more bots, and less of the content they actually wanted to see. It was clear that Musk was on a mission to mold Twitter into his vision, but whether that vision would resonate with users remained to be seen. Section 4. Twitter on fire. Users feel the heat of transformation. So, how did people react to all of this? Well, it was a mixed bag, to say the least. Some people loved the changes. They praised Musk for shaking things up and bringing fresh ideas to the platform. They saw him as a visionary, a maverick who wasn't afraid to challenge the status quo. But many others were not so happy. They felt like Musk was ruining Twitter, turning it into something unrecognizable. They complained about the changes to the algorithm, the proliferation of bots, and the overall direction of the platform. The hashtag #RipTwitter started trending, with many users threatening to jump ship and find a new social media home. It was clear that Musk had his work cut out for him if he wanted to win over the hearts and minds of Twitter users. Section 5. A cloudy future. Can Twitter soar again? After all the chaos and upheaval, the big question remains: what's next for Twitter? Can it survive this tumultuous period and emerge stronger on the other side? Or is it destined to crash and burn under the weight of Musk's ambition? It's still too early to say for sure. Musk is a wild card, a visionary with grand plans but a sometimes erratic management style. Only time will tell if his gamble will pay off. One thing's for sure, the Twitterverse is watching, waiting with bated breath to see what the future holds for their beloved platform. Section 6. The social media reckoning, a turning point for online discourse. Musk's takeover of Twitter has sparked a much larger conversation about the role of social media in our lives. It's forced us to confront uncomfortable truths about online harassment, misinformation, and the power dynamics that shape our digital interactions. As we navigate this new landscape, it's crucial that we engage in thoughtful dialogue about the kind of online world we want to create. We need to find ways to foster healthy, productive conversations while combating hate speech and misinformation. The future of Twitter may be uncertain, but one thing is clear: the social media landscape is changing, and it's up to us to shape its evolution.